Hello, welcome back to Tarot Time with Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and legalies. I hope you're doing well. Do not answer the hustlers that are going to try and get you to contact me or other people that show up on the feed. Just ignore them or report them. Okay, let's go on. Today I'd like to do a spread on the University of Moscow, the Idaho college murders. It's a cold case. 4 are dead. It's been 1 week. The person remains on the loose. It was a basically a three-story housing type of apartment. 2 girls on the basement slept through it. Apparently their bedrooms were able to be locked, and so they slept through it. They were basically at the basement garage level is what's being said. Right above them on the second floor was where there was a male, and he was found off the slider area. They figures where the point of entry was. He was found between the bedroom and the entrance. So that's where they came in, was through the slider. That was the point of entrance. And then there were 2 girls on the upper floor, but there's a total of 4 gone. So must have been another one stabbed and then passed away. So there you have it. Yeah, and only 2 survived that weren't touched, that slept through it. So bad stuff. I want to find out, was the assailant there when they got home, for starters? So let's ask the pendulum some questions here. Was the assailant in the building before everyone arrived home? Because all 6 people were out nightclubbing and drinking and stuff. So was the assailant in the place prior to when anyone came home? Was he already there? She or he already there? Was he or she already in the building, in the structure, 4-wall structure? Yes. Was it a male? Was it a male assailant? Yes. Was it from rejection of females? Was it from rejection of females? From being rejected? Yes. Did anybody know this individual? Did any of the victims or anyone that lived there know him? Did they know this individual? No. So this was random. Yes, just revenge from rejection. Yes, did any of them cross paths or have conversations with the assailant? Did anyone have any conversation or class or anything connected? Anything connected? No. Okay, was this a student? Was this a student? Maybe. Was it a former student of the university? Former student of the university. Former student of the university? No. Was this an older male? An older male? Yes. Was this person in his 30s? In his 30s? Yes, because all the others were younger. Was he in his 40s? No. 35? Around 35? Yes. Okay. Caucasian? Caucasian male? Yes. Ethnic male? No. Okay. Will he be busted? Will he be caught? Yes. Yes. So let's get some cards. So I get white Caucasian male, about 35 years old. The assailant. Let's get some information on this assailant. On this assailant, devil energy, dealing with consequences, blocked heart chakra, felt that everything was unjustified and unfair with the justice in reverse. So this person definitely had devil energy, didn't feel that anything was fair. Couldn't bring opposing forces into balance. We felt like he was out in the loop, out of the loop. Disharmony. Things felt out of control. Couldn't negotiate anything, probably with women. Nothing felt equally distributed. There was no harmony with this temperance in reverse. With the Two of Swords represents, having to look at things on a whole level, but the heart chakra's blocked. Coming to a fork in the road decision, trying to make a decision, couldn't balance anything. Everything felt unfair, unbalanced, justice in reverse. So basically trying to give them what he felt they karmically deserved, but they didn't deserve, because this is a karma card. So he was basically doing karma on his own end, thinking, well, this is what you deserve because nothing's fair and everything's unbalanced. And so I'm having this fork in the road decision to make. And so that's basically what this person did. Life just felt totally unbalanced and unfair, and no harmony over troubles. Couldn't get over the trouble. Fact that women weren't into this individual, it just felt like it wasn't fair, and wanted that karmic balance. So basically playing judge, jury, executioner there, because it's a litigation card. This is what you're going to get, because I couldn't get you. Let's get to the challenging position. Challenging position. The person came in unexpectedly, like a shark attack. That is the shark attack card, the Knight of Swords. Total swift and unstoppable action. Very swift. Feeling that, having the love of battle, enjoying it. Figuring it was solving a problem very quickly, and was not going to be stopped. And it came out of the blue, and very assertive energy. So basically, this person thinks that they're causing order. I'm not going to let anyone impede my goal here. So they come in very swiftly. Let's get to the focal point here. The focal point for the assailant. Focal point for the assailant. Focal point for the assailant. Yep, wanted to be the leader here. Basically thinking they can level up. It caused them to go to spirit. This is spirit connection, so there were several deaths. So this is going to the other side, going up. Also, the assailant really needed some advice, but really, I think, wanted others to bow down, all of that. So this person thought this is the way they can level up. But really, it is a spirit connection card. So came in as an attack, sent people to spirit. Basically, it is the moon card, traveling through the dark night of the soul, and this person thought they were trusting their dreams, intuition, so that basically this person was hiding their issues and was sick. It's an illness card also, and a false path in the dark. So this person was pretty much going through a dark night, very dark energy, thinking that they were doing the right thing by getting justice, because they wanted balance. Once again, trying to create some sort of balance here. Charity. I couldn't get any charity or goodness from others. No one would give me anything. And so I'm going to send you to spirit here, because I'm on a false path of lies and deception here. Wanting assistance, wanting help, but not really being able to get it, or didn't feel that they could. Let's get to the past position that doesn't serve. For the assailant. Wow. Very angry. King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse here is someone who's the bully card. So basically not ready for really truly a commitment, but probably just wanted to have a good time. Very impatient, a coward, immature. Basically total intolerance. So total intolerance, couldn't get any attention in the spotlight, couldn't get the attention, couldn't get the communication, had poor communication skills, couldn't be the upper echelon within society, kind of felt lowered, was very unsuccessful individual. This person did not have strict standards, was not very driven, so kind of a loser energy. Just couldn't get on the right task with mind or leadership, so felt like a complete loser in essence. So let's get to the hidden energy. Hidden energy for the assailant. Hidden energy. The root. The root for the assailant. The root for the assailant. The root for the assailant. That came out too. So the root cause for the assailant is individualism and feeling like the outcast of society with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is feeling like a complete, utter outcast. The odd child in the family. Probably had mother issues, because I'm seeing it with, I feel with this card with a female standing there with abundance, feeling like an outcast in essence. Didn't have the individualism, didn't have the success and the resources, wasn't stable and confident, wanted stability and confidence, but wasn't able to quite acquire it. Was aiming for it, was definitely trying to be stable within themselves, but not exactly making that goal happen, because this is a person who's out in the cold. So feeling like they're out in the cold, that everyone else has this success in life and freedom and resources, and I don't have that. So there's a lot of low vibe, negative energy against people who were going to rise up in life and go to college and make good incomes, and this person felt they never had that chance. That's why I got that was not a student. Let's get to the going into the future, going into the future, going into the future. There we go, going into the future. Yeah, unhappy family, couldn't even get the family. Basically, the dark side. It's the dark side of family, so probably felt like the total outcast from the from this individual's own family. So a real outcast from the family. Couldn't get the fruits of life, failure, no stability, so a total fail, a lot of setbacks, a lot of family setbacks. Let's go into the feelings in the situation for the assailant. Feelings in the situation for the assailant. Feelings in the situation for the assailant. Feeling broke and could not get love. Yeah, could not possess love. Four of Pentacles upright is a possession card. I possess you. It's being greedy and holding close to their chest, holding on to it, but could not hold on to any lover, could not get it. Total disinterest, total breakup. So it's a jealousy thing of not being able to get a lover. Let's get to the outside influences for the assailant. 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 The steady workhorse. So basically was forced to carry on. The slow and steady wins the race. So this person, people know him from work. The person was a worker bee, slow moving worker bee, not giving up. So trying to use her talents. So basically, I would say somebody at work knows about this person and knows what drives this person. And kind of a slow-moving individual. I would say intellectually could be a little bit slow-moving, and ambitions were very slow. So this person's sort of kind of the loser of society, really. Was total loser. And probably got tired of working. That's going that way. Probably just sick and tired of life, being a workhorse. And people must know that person as maybe being a good worker, but a slow worker. Let's get into the next position, which is the hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for the assailant. Hopes and fears for the assailant. Hopes and fears for the assailant is to remove that burden. The person felt burdened, gaining strength from the burdens of feeling rejected financially, socially, in the love department as well. Complete total burnout. And so with the 10 of Wands, basically, this person reached full burnout, feeling like he needed a break, fear of responsibilities, cannot delegate duties. There's a lack of trust in others. So this person probably had antisocial personality traits, high antisocial traits. Feeling like, they just reached this no stamina and needing a break, and felt that this was the way to do it. Not the right way, because we know it's the moon card here, mental illness. So thinking this will remove my burden if I do this, which is pretty sick. That would be someone who doesn't trust others, is someone who probably didn't have any network of friends. And this was some sort of relief, sick relief. By doing this, kind of leveled out the playing field. They felt this would level out the playing field because life's unfair, life's unfair. I've got a decision to make, and I'm going to do this shark attack. So life was unfair, and I'm going to do that, remove this burden off my back, and I'm going to do this. It'll make me feel better, because then I can go up to an Ace of Wands, and then I can get maybe put some energy into something else and just sort of remove this feeling. And then I'll actually get some energy because I'm feeling really burned out here. Let's get to the final call, the final outcome. The final outcome. The final outcome. It's going to be very guarded, very protective, as on the lookout. This is a card totally on the lookout, very defensive, and is resting between battles. Got all the walls up, protecting himself, protecting what he feels he's accomplished. And basically, this Knight of Wands can become a forest. It's like the tree that can become a forest. This here is not giving up. So this person is more than likely is going to be a repeat offender. Let's clarify that. Nine of Wands, repeat offender. Repeat offender. It's going to be a repeat offender. Will this be a repeat offender? Will this be a repeat offender? Will this be a repeat offender? Very defensive. Repeat offender. We got here the Five of Cups in reverse. So this person is basically, with the Five of Cups in reverse, is trying to recover, feeling protective, feeling defensive, alert, standing guard, thinking that they're going to heal themselves because, like I said, they were feeling very burdened. Now this is going to heal me, but now I'm very defensive and alert. It is the card of regret. And thinking that they can rebuild themselves after doing it. From death, and now I can transform myself because I got rid of this feeling that I had, this burdened feeling that nothing was fair. Now I can change myself through the death of others, dealing with regret for doing it. So transformation, feeling like they rebirthed themselves by doing it, which is pretty sick. Let's clarify that death card. What's going to happen after this death card? What's going to happen after this death card? What's going to happen is going to realize it wasn't worth it. The juice is not worth the squeeze, because he knows he's going to realize that he truly can't grow by taking out other people. That's just not how life works. So the person really is got mental illness here, thinking it would level him up because he couldn't get the help he needed, probably needed psychotherapy, needed to seek counsel and advice, and felt that the charity wasn't really helping the mental illness here because this person was totally isolated, the outcast of society, the odd child in the family, very broken up family, couldn't possess any lover or any close relationships, any testing of relationships or lovers fell apart. Nothing's feeling like it's ever going to pay off. There's no growth. So this person has not grown really. They haven't had the little victories in life to pay off. It's also loss of a loved one. So this could be the loss of a mother, the mother card. So pissed off, probably had mother issues with the mother, who probably did well and probably wasn't giving the money. So there was this isolation and exile card here. But yeah, and not being able to grow. So this basically is a negative cash flow. So this person's not ever going to do super well. Tedium and boredom. Boredom and tedium is very antisocial as well. They suffer from boredom. It's a huge issue with antisocial. And also there's a lack of long-term goals with that. So this person really doesn't have goals on how to grow and make their life work. So this is like a complete total loser spread here of someone who couldn't get their act together. And suffered from mental illness, and nothing was fair. So I'm going to do what I want to do because it's going to make me feel a little bit better in the moment, but then turning back and then regretting it and being very self-defensive, very alert, realizing, well, I really shouldn't have done that because I'm really not going to grow and transform myself anyways, and I cause these deaths. So yeah, dark stuff. Hope you guys enjoy this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye, you guys.